My breath, my breath, my breath, my breath. My breath is all of what? All of what? W-A-T-T. Energy. My breath, my breath, my breath, my breath. My breath is all of what I am. My breath, my breath, my breath, my breath. My breath is all of what I am. My breath, my breath, my breath, my breath. Oh, yes, my breath is all of what I am. Very simple and straightforward. Your breath is all of what you are. Your breath, your breath, your the next breath, your breath, your breath, your breath, your breath. Your breath is all of what you are. Our breath, our breath, our breath, our breath. Our breath is all, yes, all of what we are. Very simple and straightforward. Our breath, our breath, our breath that I am taking, the next breath that you are taking, the next breath that all of us are taking, the next breath that the entire planet, all of what we are. It's very simple, not complicated at all. My breath, your breath, is manifesting us and maintaining us as itself. You see, I don't have any big philosophy with you or with myself. The only thing I have to do is to remember clearly that I am my breath, which I call God, all plasma. All of these names I'm giving to the one thing, my breath. All of the names that you can accumulate is sponsored and supported by the one thing, the breath, spirit, God, which is the only thing manifesting and maintaining of yourself. All of the colors of our breath, all of the fragrances which we are smelling, which we are manifesting and owning, and accents of our breath, because we cannot separate ourselves from what we are experiencing, and we cannot separate ourselves from our breath. All of the foods we are tasting, so very straightforward, so digestible. If we accept this truth, that what we are is our breath spirit God, which is this all inclusive physical world that we are part of. If we just accept that, we will see our sounds of our breath. We're not being asked, we're not being summoned, we're not being pressured by our breath to do anything. We're not being pressured by our breath to do anything because our breath as itself. So, where is the need for hustling? Where is the need for going around the place with like chickens with their heads cut off when our breath is already working, manifest? So let's grasp the fact that yes, we are our breath, and our breath is a capacity to manifest and maintain itself, and that our breath has created this all you can eat called earth, and we are in it to taste, to feel, to see, how hear, how wonderful it all is. Because we are being served with, we're looking at a part of our meal. All of the textures we're feeling is part of our meal. All of the foods we're tasting are part of our meal. All of the sounds we're hearing and making are parts of our meal. All of our images which we're looking at are part of our meal. We have it made. We have it made. Because the it, which is our breath, spirit, God, has already made out of itself. And we don't have to turn further than the next breath to receive. It's simple and straightforward, the way it is. Let's take it the way it is and not try to give ourselves difficulties. It's all of what you are. Your spirit, your God, your plasma, your nano frequencies, your breath is all. And you and I don't have to go. It's all we are. So sing your that. Singing your chorus is an expression of gratitude. Can create for ourselves. Because your breath is our potential, our capacity, our experiences. So when we're not breathing consciously and breathing consciously and deeply, planets, we change it, planet we are located. Let's take it as simple. Breathe as it feeds our vital organs, enabling us, releasing together. My breath is my happiness. My breath is my ice to fill our minds because they're part of our truth. The truth free from all all fears. Only thing you be is your next faction.